Hi, okay, so this is my experience meeting Noah Shack, and this was, or Shackelford, whatever you want to call him. So, I met him in May. I met I met him in March, and it's now May, so this is a couple months late. But I had some people asking me, like, there's a whole bunch of questions about, like, how I met him and stuff, since I didn't meet him at a meet and greet. So I'm going to tell you how I met him because it seems to kill you all. And I met him 2 days in a row, like I saw him 2 days in a row. So I went to this beach in Florida for Seaside that Noah sometimes goes to, and it's he went to Panama, and I was sitting in Seaside, and they're like next to each other, sort of. So it's like you can go into Panama for the day, or you can go into Seaside for the day, wherever you're staying. It doesn't really matter. So he came into Seaside a lot. Like most of the time, he was in Seaside. I'm pretty sure like I ran into him a lot in Seaside, but like I only really talked to him twice. But the first time I was with one of my friends, and I was like, it was just like me and him, so I was just like talking to my friend, and then I was like, wait, hold on. And so then, because I saw him and I couldn't tell if it was him or not, so I went up to him. And I was like, "Are you Noah Shack?" And he was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Oh my god, like I know who you are. Like I follow you on Twitter and like all this stuff." And then my friend took a picture of us, and yeah, that was basically it. And then he went back and talked to my friend. It really wasn't that much the second day. I mean, the first day. And then the second day, the next day, I ran into him, and he was getting something from like this barbecue like cart because he was really hungry, and I thought he was like I thought he had a hangover, but he didn't. So sorry, Noah, for thinking you had a hangover that day. But my friend was like, he totally had a hangover, and I was like, I don't know. But so I sat down at one of the tables with him. Probably really irritated him, but sorry, Noah, if you're watching this. I feel bad now. So I sat down at one of the tables with him, and I basically just talked to him while he ate his mac and cheese, and like he followed me on Twitter. But that was no wait. Yeah, he followed me on Twitter that day. He retweeted the picture of us. No wait. Hold on. Oh yeah, okay. So I was like, "Can I follow myself on your like Twitter?" And he was like, "Yeah, sure." And I was like, I followed myself, and I retweeted it, and I was like, I retweeted my tweet, and then he was like, I saw, and I was like, sorry, and he was like, it's okay, but he unretweeted it later. But then like he retweeted my tweet when I was like not with him, but I had to get up because like my friends came and we were gonna go hang out. So I mean, I didn't want to like just like sit with him for like his whole like vacation. Like I understand like he wanted to have like a vacation, but I ran into him another time, and I kind of just waved to him and he waved back. It wasn't too much, but yeah, like he still knows who I am. Like he knows my name and like knows me. Like he knows me, which is kind of cool. Not a lot of people get to like have that kind of experience meeting someone, so I thought that was really cool. Like the other day, he was on You Now. Not when he was doing the Charlie Charlie challenge or just listening to loud obnoxious music while eating cereal, but like a couple days ago, and he was like actually talking. It was at like not 4. It was at like 12 in the morning. But I'm out of school, so I was able to watch it. And he was like, "Don't tell me your name. Don't tell me your name." And then I like, he was like, And so then I commented it, and he was like, "Liv, Liv, that was your name." And he was like, "I'm going to Seaside next, like spring break. Like, hit me up if you're going. We can hang out." And I was like, so yeah, it was like, and then like I tweeted him, and I was like, "I probably annoyed you when I met." This was like a long time ago though. I tweeted him a long time ago, and I was like, "I probably annoyed you when I met you," and he like tweeted me back and was like, "Now I was just hungry with my mac and cheese," or something like that. I was like, "Oh, same." And then I tweeted him, and I was like, "Do you ship it?" And then he like commented and said like, "We're cute," or something like that. And so I tweeted Let me see what I tweeted wrong. I tweeted a while ago and I said, not a while ago, but like the same night where he like knew my name. And he said, and I said, I think I just spent over $100 on buying bars for you. And he just said, okay, these are all our DMs where he's responded. So I said, where are you? My friend wants to meet you. And he said, I'm at PCB, which is Panama City Beach. And then I said, are you coming to the beach tonight? Because like in Seaside, if you don't know what Seaside is, it's like basically just like this beach for like teenagers, where everybody just like goes down to the beach at night and like hangs out and like listens to music and like parties and stuff like that. So it's like a really fun spring break spot. So yeah. And then he said, no, I wish. And then I sent a picture of my friend and said she wants to meet you. And this friend, her name is Haley. Her Twitter is Glorify Dallas. If y'all want to go follow her, especially you, Noah, if you're watching this, because you unfollowed her on accident. But that's all chill. And then I sent him the 2 pictures that we took that will be, well, not both of them, so I'll just go ahead and shade this one because this is my least favorite one. But yeah, I sent him that one. And this picture, which is the other picture of us. And I said, which one's cuter? And he said, I like the second, which I do not like because so, yeah, and then I said, same bro. I'm gonna become a Noah account, you down? And then he said, always. And then I said, my lips are chapped. And he said, miss you, in all caps. And then going down to here, which is when I was watching his, you now that night, and I tweeted the thing about like all the bars and stuff, and he said, thank you, baby girl, or thanks, baby girl. And I said, for what? Because I was like, what is he talking about? Just like, he just like randomly like DM'd me and was like, thanks, and I was like, what? And so then he was like, the bars. And I said, oh, anytime. I'll be at my friend's tomorrow, so my parents won't have the time to kill me. And then I tried to put in an emoji, and then I said, oh my gosh, or I said, oh my, OMF, the struggle. And he said, in all caps, thank you though, you bay AF. And that was the last time we talked, and that was on Friday, last Friday, so it was almost a week ago. And so yeah, I just favorite his tweets occasionally, and you know, he favorites mine sometimes. And so yeah, that's kind of just my story. Like, he's tweeted me a couple times now, but I don't really remember what all of them said, and he like favorites my tweets and stuff sometimes. But yeah, I mean, he, like, the thing that I find really cool is like, he like remembered me. This was like last Friday, and he knew who I was. Like, I met him in March. That's such like a far distance. I thought that was just really cool. So, Noah, if you're watching this, thank you for taking the time out of eating your mac and cheese to talk to me. It meant a lot. I knew you were hungry. That's why I got up and left, because my friends came and we had to go meet them. So I apologize for getting up and being like, oop, gotta go, because that's kind of how I left. And sorry I took us so long to take the selfie, because my camera was currently broken on my phone, and so I had to log on to my Snapchat on my friend's Snapchat, and it was just longer than I intended to. And ready for this? Thanks for all you do. It's a balloon from my room that I found. So, thank you for watching, if you did watch this. Hey Noah, if you're watching this, then that's super cool, because I'm probably going to spam you with the link. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, and my pictures will be at the end.